look, I'm always saying to people that, look, we have very few people like Truth, because some people can actually run the machine and mixer and all of that, but not everybody has the ear for music. Not everybody can work with music for film, or sound for film, audio for film. It's totally different. Some people can balance both, create music that create music for songs and all of that. And some people can also double as composers for film, scoring. And I think Truth so far has been able to balance both end.
My work experience with Truth has been amazing. I find his work very originally African, which is what draws me to him, and which is why I work with him all the time. He's a remarkably humble person, and this works for me all the time.
You see, there's no way to explain this except to admit that Michael completely understands the film itself and the story, and he got right into it, because the way he has selected to use the pieces, it's unbelievable. The effect it has is, at certain critical moments in the film, the reason why the audience responds every time is because of Mike's work. And to me, today it still gives me goose pimples just listening when I hear those scenes. I can predict what will happen to the audience. And I haven't talked to Mike in detail. I would have loved to know more about his background, how much, because of his Africanness and the African experience that he's infused in his work. And for me, that is very effective, and it's working for him, because beyond the technology, beyond the various tools that are available today, the music lives in him, and he can, it's evocation, and he can use it effectively, So I'm already looking forward to our next collaboration, hoping that he still has a lot in him.
Truth is an incredible composer, a dedicated, fantastic collaborator on projects. I think one of the questions that I think this interview series should be more about questions we should ask: what do we actually know about Truth? Nobody knows where he lives, because he always comes. We don't know where he lives. We don't know how he works. I'm very curious to know what kind of equipment Truth works on. I'm very interested to know his way of life. To explain his name, Truth, the dreadlocks, what he believes in, what he doesn't, who he's dating, who he's not. I think this interview series should actually focus more on the things we don't know about Truth, so to speak. But aside from that, he's a wonderful, talented, professional person. He's one of the few professional. I mean, he gives artists a good name in the sense that most artists are known for not being reliable. And he's someone that respects timelines, ensures that your project is delivered and delivered promptly. But I'm more interested in actually knowing more about Truth. I need to know. I need to know what he eats in the morning. Stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. I would like to know. I don't know. I'd like to know exactly what he eats, what his setup is, because it's interesting to know how his process. I think I would think he should try to explain his process and what inspires him to do the good work he does.